rather push me off for a couple of weeks when
No.
Love it anytime you come.
Love, okay, thank you. Well, we still have 6 minutes before we officially start, right?
And people are popping on, like
Good.
jumping on, as they always do as we get closer. Oh, I've got to get my drink. Yeah.
Is that Paul at the end there? Must be. I see earmuffs.
It's Paul.
Earmuffs means Paul.
That's it.
Paul
Yeah.
is there. You left Joe's class, huh?
I didn't go. I couldn't get there. I had another obligation before that.
He did. He was doing Sofka when I left.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good dance.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. I remember that. Jay, remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He taught it here. He taught it somewhere here. Maybe
Yeah,
Monday.
I mean, I used to teach it a lot too. I haven't taught it for a while, but it's fun.
Da, 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 da,
All
da,
right. So,
something like
so
that.
Steve, I still don't see that your video, that you're sharing audio.
I haven't done it yet.
Oh, okay. Let's do it now so we're ready to go when we get there.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't.
No, that's okay.
Let me just.
You
fix
were
something.
playing music. You probably didn't hear me ask.
No, I was looking for music. I was looking for something for the end. I found something I liked for the end.
Good. Good.
Oh,
I actually went and bought something I liked for the end.
from iTunes?
I couldn't find it, so I went on iTunes and
Oh,
bought it.
a dollar.
Yeah, I had to do that. So let me see. We
The
want to
things you
share
have to
this.
go through.
Okay, here we are. I'm on.
Now,
Here's
you're
something.
ready to go.
I'm ready.
You are ready to go.
I bought that from iTunes on Halloween. And something else, some other time. Something Macedonian I bought on iTunes. What?
I just bought something from the Bicero sisters. They're from Pirin, but the song I like that I wanted to play is from Pirin also. So it's very nice.
You know, where was it? Oh, Paul. Was it Saturday night on Peninsula where somebody announced Rhino Samadiva and they learned it from so-and-so and didn't mention anything about it?
Dave, I didn't hear the end of your question.
Didn't they introduce Rhino? Isn't that his dance, Rhino Samadiva?
Yes?
Well, I think it was on Peninsula. Somebody said, oh, we learned it from so-and-so. We didn't mention anything about.
Yeah, I remember that.
You don't?
I said, I remember that.
Yeah, and I thought we should notify that person. I don't know if.
I think I did. I think I did send him a note.
Oh, okay, good. Because it's a great dance and Vinci deserves credit for it.
Right.
Right.
So, did you tell Steve that we were going to do Lafnida, a quick something, and then? Is
Yeah,
that what the plan was? Okay.
yeah, I told them.
So he's going to have to share again, if that's all right.
Oh,
No problem.
we'll play Lift Me Down.
After Lafnida.
He's going to start with Lift Me Down.
Yeah, I'm going to start.
And then,
Caice Velasquez.
And then
what
you.
you're going to do, Bobby, then you're going to put it on.
No, he's doing Lafnida.
Yeah, and
And-
you're going to do the next thing.
Right, exactly. So Steve, after I do the next thing, you'll have to share again.
I'll stop sharing for.
Well, you don't have to.
You don't need to be shared. Why do I need to be shared?
No, not you.
Oh, okay.
I need to share. Okay, how's everyone doing? What's
Yeah.
That's you. That's you.
Uh-oh, wait, I better go put a mask on. Hold on one
No,
second.
no. I have allergies, and I get this every damn year. And
We ought to start, instead of everybody doing, Bobby? We ought to start. The time has come, Walrus said.
No, but that's okay. I'm set, Steve. Now you could go ahead and cough all you want.
You look like
Which one do you
Donald
want?
Duck.
Yeah,
Like Donald Duck.
well, that would be more like this one. Oh, well, not a duck, one of those.
Is that what you've been doing when I'm not looking?
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
How do you do that?
Everybody.
Don't tell me. It's 8 o'clock in Chicago.
Okay,
time.
so I'm gonna stop sharing this and you can start doing your thing.
Shall
all
we
right,
start?
Dee.
Shall we dance?
All right, I'm gonna start by spotlighting D.
The red hat was an improvement.
Wait. All right, now first I have to mute everyone. So everybody say hello for 30 seconds real quick.
Hello.
Hello for 30
everybody.
seconds.
Okay, now I'm going to mute all.
Hi, Sue.
Oh,
Hi.
shoot.
Hi,
not
hi,
on.
everybody.
I say from
Hi.
There we are. Okay. You're all muted. And now I will ask Dee to unmute and Steve to unmute.
Thank you.
Dee,
I'm
you
unmuted.
want to unmute and I'm going to spotlight Dee to kick it off. And then
Okay.
She is spotlight. Okay.
Well, I want to welcome back Steve and everybody else. And I know we're all looking forward to another evening with Steve. We heard nothing but great things from last week and people couldn't wait. And with that, we're going to start with our traditional now, Lichnida. And after which, we're going to do play something else. Anyway, Steve, over to you.
Okay, thank you. Great to see you all. Thank you very much for all being here. And here we go with Lichni da Kaiche Velasce, a song from Ohrid with a dance called Shirto to it.
Please put your videos on. Get your videos on and say hello.
Lichida, kajče veslaše, pochrycko to jezero, si pesna peše, Biljana platno beleše, lik mi da kajče veslaše, po Gricku to jezero. Tiho si pesna peše, Biljana platno beleše.
Okay, so that's our welcoming dance every week now. So we welcome you all. So now, you do hear me? Yes,
It's fine.
we're on. We're on. I can't see.
Just go ahead and talk.
Okay, so I don't know if you're going to believe this, but Zoom started a half a year ago. Today is the 26th week that we are dancing on Zoom. That's half a year. So you're going to have to put up with a celebration because half a year is worth a celebration.
I got to remember to.
Robert?
Okay, I'm optimized. Good enough. Sorry. Here we go. Little international.
There's a party going on right here, a celebration to last through all the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We can celebrate your party with you. Come on. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on. It's your celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Celebrate good times, come on. Everybody.
Well,
That's
I
it.
guess it ended.
Woohoo!
So that's
That
our
was great. That was great.
Good. Glad you liked it.
Nice.
Okay, hope you were all clapping.
Yeah.
Some were dancing. Some people were dancing. Very good.
So for the next half, we're good turning it back to Steve, and we won't interrupt you
Yeah.
anymore,
You
Steve.
can interrupt me anytime, Deet. I'm happy to be here. By the way, it was only half of the song because it's only half a year, so we'll get the rest in
That's
Yeah.
right.
26 more months.
Very good.
So, hey, this has been so interesting. By the way, I wanted to share with everybody, I received today a book that I had ordered that I treated myself with from your lovely gift, and it arrived today. So it's I'm very excited about it. It's a book about the artist Cy Twombly. He's one of my favorites, and it's brand new, so I'm really excited. Thank you again. Now, the other thing that I'm really excited about is that I've been digging back through some of these dances that I taught maybe 20 years ago or more. And it was a long time ago that I taught Tamir or Tamur Aga Bar. It's an Armenian dance. And I just want to spend 15 seconds sharing that I found this music. I actually got a set of cassettes. That's how long ago I first heard this music, world music. And I heard this Armenian piece with these duduks. And I loved it. And I asked Tom Bazigian, he and I were teaching together, if he knew the dance. He said he'd learned it, but he couldn't remember it. And I searched and searched and searched and searched. And finally, you know, I dug it up in Armenian and I found this guy who is in Armenia. His name is Gagik Ginosyan, and he preserves and keeps these old village dances. And he teaches a group called Karin, Karin, and he teaches the very simple dances. And this Tamir Aga was one that he was teaching and dancing on YouTube. So that's and I checked it out with Tom later when I saw it. He said, yeah, that's it. And it's a very simple dance. I probably need to just remind you all how it goes. It'll take 30 seconds. So get up and do it with me. It's really only 2 steps. That's the whole dance. The step in place is just sort of a bounce on both lift left, both lift right, both lift and the arms swing, both lift. We do 4 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we travel to the right, but we turn to the right with this. The arms are close here. We're going to go heel, step, step, and face the center to the right and the center. So it's 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a right 2, 3, and a left 2, 3. We only do that twice. So the whole dance to the right is both lift, both lift, both lift. The arms come up. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2, and down. And then we repeat the step in place. Both lift, both lift, both lift. Arms come up. And this time we're going to travel to the left. The first one is towards the center. Right, left, left, right, left, left, and the arms down. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. 1, front center, right, center, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. First to the center, to the left, to the center, to the left. Should I turn around or you all have that? You have it? Because there's one last part. After 3 times, we're going to go forward.
Turn around.
Yes, ma'am. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, left. Right, left, left. In place. Both kick left. Both kick right. Both kick left. Now we travel center, left. Center. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. 1, 2, 3, left. 1, 2, 3, left. 1, 2, 3. Back to the left, but first to the center, left. First to the center, left. We'll do that 3 times through, both ways. Then we're going to go just forward. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Jump. And then back, right, left, left. Let's repeat that. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Jump, right, left, left. And then we'll repeat everything from the beginning and follow my lead at the end. There's a little trick at the end that we can all join. Tamir Aga Bar. Tamir Aga is a person, historical character. Bar means dance. We'll wait out 4. Here we go. Right. confused myself a little because I was turning around, but that's it. Tamur Aga. I love that dance, and I haven't done it probably for 10, 15 years, 10 years at least.
Thank you.
So that was requested by somebody last week. There was a request. I'm looking through the requests. There was a request to do Zborinka from Dobrich. Do we need to review that, or we'll just dance it? Let's just dance it. Okay?
Yeah, they've done it a number of times. So good.
Okay, great. I hope I still do it the same way you do it. Great. That's been a while too. So please, if Bob, if anyone has questions and want to put them in the chat, I'm happy to address them. But in the meantime, I'll just continue. Let's do a simple one that somebody requested. Somebody asked if we could do Rumelai. And the story of Rumelai is a long story, so I won't bore you with it. But essentially, I put the steps from the dance Yeni Yol to this song Rumelai. And that's because somebody from Hungary that was singing it, the group Kaliyag, said it's a Balkan Roma song. And it worked well for that. And that's how things work over there. People hear a piece of music, they dance what they know. And so I put this there and it caught on. There's a lot of talk back and forth about the text to the song, but it's not important. It's got some words in it that some people might find offensive, but they're not offensive in that language. Original recording. Gonna turn my fan on. It got kind of hot here. I don't know how it is there for you guys.
I'm heating up.
Yeah, no, it got, thank God it got warm again. Okay. So, just want to put my speaker a little bit higher.
Feel free to, between dances, if you want quickly to make a comment, just hold your space bars, don't unmute.
Okay, okay, I will. Thank you.
Not for you, that's for others.
I'm going to go now back to my regularly scheduled program here. There was a request to do the Szopsko Odeno Oro again, one that we did from earlier at an earlier session. I think we can just put the music on. Paul's been teaching this too, so many of you know it. It's a basic dance, 8-measure dance. Sometimes I start mixing other dances up in there, sorry. But I do want to show a similar dance from across the border in Pidin, Western Rhodope. I think I taught it before, Shetna la Semitro. It's an 8-measure dance, very similar. It's another kind of, this one's a Malashevsko, whereas the last one was more of an 8-measure Shopko. Here's what we do. The rhythm's a very quick 7. We're going to do right, left, right, left, right, left, step, lift, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, slow, quick, slow, quick, step, lift, back, step, front, arms down. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, left, right, 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 left. So the arms come up when we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, arms up, back, step, front, and when we turn, they come down and we start again. This is a Pomak dance. The Pomaks are Bulgarian-speaking Muslims. They were Muslimized or Islamicized some way back in the 18th and 19th century. It's called Shetna la Semitro. That's the name of the song. And it's typical. It's played with a big daire and with a tambura until they get a little excited and they bring in some other instruments.
nice.
Yeah, that's a, I
Really
like
nice.
that dance.
Would
a
you
lot.
say the name of that again slowly,
It's called-
please?
It's called Shetnala, one word, means she walked. Shetnala se mitra.
Check.
3 words. Shetnala, Shetnala. Second word, Se. And then mitro, Mitro.
I really like that.
Yeah, it's a traditional dance. I learned it from a Bulgarian woman, actually, interestingly, in Brazil.
Huh.
Had gone and done research and brought that back with her.
Huh.
Her name is Mariana Paunova. We're trying to get her to come to one of our parties.
Yeah.
Mitro. All right, let's see, something you know. Here's one from that region too, close by, but taught to me by Philippe Arilon and taught to you by,
Steve.
no, 2 in your group carried it on. I'd have to go to, you'll know. It's Pirinsko Oro, Pirinsko.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put the
Marie,
music up.
Marie and Becky.
Thank you, Marie and Becky.
Reviewed it.
Thank you, can spotlight it. I'll
Did a
dance
beautiful
it.
review.
We'll all dance it and see what happens. Okay. So that was Pirinsko.
Marie and Becky, how did he do? Did he do all right?
Until I messed up. I almost, at the end, I almost messed up a little there.
He was fabulous.
Thank you, guys. You're very kind to the old man here. I'm glad there are a bunch of people doing these dances. Let me see. What did I want to do next? There was a request to do a dance I taught many, many years ago, Vale Dangalishta. Does anybody know it still? I'm trying to think. I think who requested it? It was,
We requested it,
who's we?
Nancy and Rex.
Let's do it. It's been a while. I do 2 steps now, so I don't know what I did when I taught it there, but I essentially do 2 steps. It's a southern Albanian dance from the Valley of Dangalisht, right on the Greek border. I'll run you through it. The structure is pretty simple, but it's slow, so you almost need a second person to hold you. But the rhythm is sort of a 7, almost an 8. We start with the weight on the left foot. We have lift, step, lift, step, lift, step, in front, around, hold, and side, in front. Oh, I got to break it down. It's 8 measures. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, up, around, side, up, around, lift, step, lift, step, lift, step, hold, hold, side, front, back, and lift, step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, 5 step, 6 step, 7 step, 8 step. The variation is travel for 4. 1, 2, 3, one more, 4, up, back. You step back with a little bit of an accent, back, and then left, around, right, left. That ending is step, bouncing, right, left. So it's 1, 2, 3, one more, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's slower than I'm doing it, but you'll get you'll get the dance. And I have this wonderful, finally, after many years, I found the original music. I was using very similar musics, beautiful musics, but this is the original. This is the original tune with no singing or anything. Has 2 names, Vale Dangalisht or Valja the Dance e Dangalishtas. Okay.
Thank you so much. That was great. We
Wonderful.
still do that in St. Louis.
That way, sort of, or different?
Same version.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you do. And I forgot that there's a Tsakiston at the end, a little Pogonishta at the end. But that's one of my favorites. So I want to thank you, Rex and Nancy, for encouraging me to dig that one up again. I bury a lot of these things in my backyard.
And his dog helps bring them out.
Nah, they don't. They're afraid of them. They're afraid of those dances. So let's do, hey, there was a request to do the dance that I learned from Gensi Castrati, the Valya Neque Perended. The Valya, do you believe in God? You all, I think Bob reviewed that a couple
I
times.
did.
Right?
I did. See if I remember it. Okay.
Let's just do it, see what happens.
Yeah, no, it's an easy one. It's nice.
Well, it has
Slow.
four parts,
Right.
but some of them you know from other parts. Starts
As long
right
as you
away.
remember to go into that second part. That's
Yeah.
See beri bukur suisi aman aman ya tepar tepan masih aman aman suri maye muana ke perati oponu ke dua fare posma vedani suri maye muana ke perati oponu ke dua fare posma vedani Ati deli retuna zaman aman si tiajin atafa zaman aman deli maye puana ke perdi oponu ke dua fare posma vedani Delin maye muana ke perdi nuke dua fare posma vedani Puștame atât nișan aman aman Bări hasăm citâian aman aman Ocuto mai apăș muană ke perati Oti marș par dua otă desani Tomaya pășmuană ke perdi Oti marș par dua otă desani
I knew that ended somewhere. How are we holding up?
Okay, we can take a break whenever you want. Whenever you want to take a break, we'll take a break.
We'll do one more, I think, okay?
Good enough.
One more before the break. Something. Let's do Tessera Matya Dio Cardies. I should probably just, because we only did that 1 week we did that the second time I think it was on D3 I did that. Yeah. Excuse me. This is a dance from Asia Minor, Greek dance from Asia Minor, Tessera Matya Dio Cardies. It means 4 eyes, 2 hearts. And it's that dance that's in a wonderful 9/8. The 9/8 is broken down 2, 3, 2, 2. So we start, it's only 4 steps. We start with the left foot. Left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And on the third one, we go back, left, right, left, cross, and then left, right, left, open. So it's 4 of these slow, quick steps. The first 2 travel to the right. Quick, slow, quick, quick. Great, fine. And then we start 1. Left, right, and we say, no, we're going back, left, right, and then left, right, go back, right, then left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, front, side, back, side, front, back, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, backwards, left, right, backwards. The arms, and again, with the Greeks, you'll find that there are variations on the arms, but this is what I see most often, or I learned it as. It was up, down, up, down, up, down. They stay down and down. Up, so they come up on one, and they push off. Okay, and push off there. Up and push. Up, push, leave them down, left, right, left, and up, push with the left foot. Up, push. Up, push, stay down, left, right, left, right. Great. And there are tons of versions of music. I like this one, but I'm sure you can find one that you like too on YouTube or on iTunes.
Τέσσερα μάτια, δυο καρδιές. Τέσσερα μάτια, δυο καρδιές. Όταν αγαπηθούνε, όταν αγαπηθούνε, καλύτερα στη μαύρη γη, καλύτερα στη μαύρη γη. Παρά να χωριστούνε, παρά να χωριστούνε. Για σένα και για μένα δοθήκαν οι καημοί, τα βάσανα, οι πόνοι και οι αναστέναγμοί. Για σένα και για μένα και όχι για να δοθήκανε οι πόνοι και τα παράπονα. Εάν εσύ δεν ήσουνα, εάν εσύ δεν ήσουνα, εγώ δεν θα αγαπούσα, εγώ δεν θα αγαπούσα. Έρωτα δεν θα γνώριζα, έρωτα δεν θα γνώριζα, και ευτυχής θα ζούσα, και ευτυχής θα ζούσα. Ανάθεμα σε πόλη, φαναριτσές με τζε, με πήρες στο πουλί μου που το χαρέγλετζε. Ανάθεμα σε πόλη, την ώρα που άνοιγες, είπα να καζαντήσω και εσύ μ' αφάνισες. Δες το παμαύρωματα μου, δες το παμαύρωματα μου,
η πέτρα γράφει θα γίνω τέρι σου.
Nice job. I just say that. I don't know if anybody was dancing, but I liked it.
I like that a lot.
It's a beautiful dance. It's really good.
I liked it.
I like it a lot.
Liked it too.
Let's take a very quick
Love that.
water bathroom break and we'll come back and you might have some announcements. I don't know. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be
Oh, okay. We take a 1 minute. Everybody say hi. Talk for a second.
Hi. Hi, puppy.
Hold on your space bar.
Hi.
Hi, puppy. Hi, baby. Here, puppy.
Ah, they're both curious.
Because there's no smell.
They're both curious.
I was
Where
gonna
did
cancel the video.
Uncle Steve go?
Hey, puppy.
Here
Hi,
on,
baby. Oh, good doggy.
dog's never here on the phone either.
Something just changed.
Okay.
That I didn't even see.
All right, now you can say hi. I canceled the spotlight.
If you have questions,
Oh, hi, Susie.
Steve Gossett, if you have questions for Steve when he comes back, it's a good time to ask. Feel free to ask him or tell him anything you want about the dances he's been doing. Hey,
Joni is here. Hi, Joni. Nice to see you back.
what's the name of the KitchenAid?
Good to see you.
Susan, what's the name of the KitchenAid dance?
KitchenAid?
Yeah, Susan? Where's Susan? What's the name of the KitchenAid dance?
I've got it on the list, I could tell you.
No, you don't have to. Susan will tell me. Susan will tell me.
Valia
There's one I
KitchenAid.
call,
Which one?
Valia KitchenAid. I'm just kidding.
there's one I call,
No, it's actually Valet St. Joe.
I thought it was Vale Yarna KitchenAid or something.
Yes.
No, it's called Vale Yarnana is the name of the song, and Kechene is sort of a catchphrase in a lot of Albanian songs, especially from the south. And I put some very basic what they call Vale Tresci, or they call it just plain Vale or Ksim, a basic step, and I threw in some variations there.
We call it the KitchenAid dance.
Sorry?
We call it the KitchenAid dance.
Well, the funny thing is the band that sang that with Brenna McCrinan, and the band, they were a bunch of primarily women, including Ruth Hunter, who married Christos later. They had a band out in Santa Cruz, and on that album they called it Balkan Appliances because of the kitchen.
That's
That
very
was the name of the record, Balkan Appliances.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I don't have that recording anymore. If anybody has a decent, I mean, I have it on a cassette, but I don't have it on anything or in my computer. So I went online and I found another version of it also sung by Brenna, but Brenna is singing with her Turkish band. So it's a little closer.
All right,
So-
Dee, do you wanna, I think
Anybody
you
have
wanna
any
do a little
questions for
quick
Steve? Does anybody have any questions? No?
Please,
Comments?
I love it when you ask questions.
Yeah, Steve, has questions. Oh, well, in that case, anybody want to make any announcements? Upcoming events in your group, or wherever?
Right, if not, you wanna,
Out there. Okay,
Oh, I'll make a quick one. Make a quick one.
yeah.
If anyone's interested in Greek, there'll be a big workshop with Joe Graziosi on Friday night at the Life Balkan Dancers from Los Angeles on Zoom.
What time does that start, West Coast?
I think it's West Coast 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And when is
So
this?
it's late. I'm sorry.
All right. No,
When is this?
Greeks don't start dancing till after 11 anyway.
Okay, there you go. So you'll be fine.
Okay. What night did you say this was? I didn't get
Friday.
sick.
Friday night.
What?
This Friday.
This Friday.
Friday. Okay. All right.
And
Right, we're here.
Harry, you have something?
yeah, Cold
Sorry, Bea.
Center of New England.
Your sound is terrible.
Dash.
Your sound is terrible.
Mr. Audio is, we can't hear you.
Who is that trying to talk?
Harry, I think, was trying to say something.
Harry was
Okay,
talking on his
Dee,
back.
do you want to go ahead and,
Yeah, all right.
if people could please mute again, other than Steve and Dee. And go ahead.
I didn't want to let the evening go by without something in the way of, say, a memorial or just a reminder that of the memorial that was held for Ruth Bader Ginsburg. And they had a memorial service today, and I think we'll just take this 1 minute out of that.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
30 seconds so that we can pay tribute to her. Bobby's going to show it to you. Go ahead, Bob.
Go. Oh, wait, let me make sure I'm sharing audio. Hold on. Yes, I am. Okay.
To be born into a world that does not see you, that does not believe in your potential, that does not give you a path for opportunity or a clear path for education. And despite this, to be able to see beyond the world you are in, to imagine that something can be different. That is the job of a prophet. And it is the rare prophet who not only imagines a new world, but also makes that new world a reality in her lifetime. This was the brilliance and vision of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. The Torah is relentless.
Okay, that's all. Just wanted to share a little bit. There's a lot more. You can go to YouTube and see it there, but we wanted to think about Ruth RGB.
Okay, sad week, sad week. Steve, I didn't mean to put a damper on the evening.
No, that's not a damn.
But if anybody wasn't here in the beginning, we are celebrating our 26th, our half year point. We had a little celebration in the beginning, so now we're back to celebrating and continuing it with Steve. So I'll spotlight Steve, and Steve, you could share your sound again.
Okay. I didn't know you took it off.
Yeah, I had to every time I show a video.
No problem.
KitchenAid.
Let's put that on since everybody's got that on their mind. Just
My head, yeah. You
Well,
want
not-
music?
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
not-
that was Susan's request, was it not?
I don't know. Could have been.
Susan Frankel, was that yours? Yep. Yes, it was.
okay, so
Okay.
this is probably a different recording than she remembers, but nonetheless, it's a good one. It's the same.
Filme,
to Susie.
I'm sorry?
Introduce us to Susie, and we want to say, I want to say something to her.
Okay.
Susie,
This is my wife, Susan.
for whenever you dance, we love it. Secondly, thanks for all the time that Steve's taken away from you, I know. So, and we profited from it.
It's a break for her from me.
All right, everybody, press that space bar and say thank you, Susie.
Thank you, Susie.
Thank you, Susie.
Thanks, Susie.
Thank you, Susie. So where were we? Oh, so boy, somebody wanted to do Ciganskoto. You guys all know that? Do you do one variation or I actually used to teach it with 2 variations, but most people dance just the first variation. Do you dance
Show us the second?
Well, if I can still
Or
remember.
no, is it too hard? No, it's up to you.
No, it's easy. I mean, it's a lot of work. That's it. It's a lot of running around. This is an interesting thing. It's called the gypsy, which is, probably politically incorrect, except where you are. But it became it's still a very popular dance amongst Bulgarians, but the music is Serbian. And the name of the music is Jipai, and it's sung by a guy named Alexander, it's not coming to me right now, but anyway, Sashro, they call him. Let me just talk you through it really quickly or just dance it. You guys all remember it? Do you do it, Dee? Does your group do it?
We do it. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's one of those dances that's really fast, but you don't get that tired.
Well, that's good for you to say.
Let's see, is Evelyn here tonight? Evelyn, are you here?
I saw her. She wanted.
Okay, there she is. She requested it.
So you know what? I'm just going to show you what I introduced as one group in Bulgaria that I came across did this second step. The first step is just very quickly is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, swing, swing, twist 2, 3, 4, front and step, step, 1, 2, front, step, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then it starts again. I left that out the first time. The variation is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twist 2, 3, 4. And then I think we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe that was it. Maybe we leave it out. Was that it, Evelyn? You know what it is.
No, she said no.
We could not see your feet.
Good. Let's just put the music on and everybody have a good time.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ajmo svi, ajmo svi, ajmo svi. Hajmo! Igraj! Igraj! Oba! Oba! Samo igraj, samo igraj, samo igraj, samo igraj, samo. Dobro večer, jel se čujemo? Balkanika, svija, ajde da zagrejemo ovu atmosferu večeras. Svi! Atmosfera luda izlazi iz zvučnika. Ona igra kao da je negde učila. Večeras ovaj ritam celu masu pokreće. 1, 2, korak nazad, vreme proleće. Atmosfera luda izlazi iz zvučnika. Ona igra kao da je negde učila. Večeras ovaj ritam celu masu pokreće. 1, 2, korak nazad, vreme proleće. Ajmo ruke gore. Ajmo svi, ajmo svi, samo, samo igraj, samo. Kao da je negde učila večeras ovaj ritam celu masu pokreće. 1-2 korak nazad, vreme proleće. Igraj, samo igraj, samo igraj, samo igraj, igraj. Igraj. Igraj, samo igraj, samo. Samo igraj, samo. Samo igraj, samo. Samo igraj, samo. Samo igraj, samo igraj, samo igraj. Hey!
Oh, I almost made it. I couldn't remember the second variation, but if you go online and just Google that, I wrote up variations for that are on, they come up under the Lyrids Folk Dance Festival. And I wrote the second variation up. All I remember is it has a grapevine and just a stamp at the end. And I kept not getting there. It's not important because nobody does it except for the few people that learned it from me way back when. And I don't even think they do it anymore. Most Bulgarians just do what they want. There was a request for
if you wanted to do something new, this would probably earlier.
Yeah, I'll do something new. I was just going to do that right now.
Good.
I want to do a kopanica from Ichtiman. Ichtimanska kopanica. I've taught 3 different Ichtimanska kopanicas, but this one's kind of cool. I dug this one out today, and it's fun. It's really just 8 measures, or maybe more.
Now, have you taught this one, or is this a?
No, I've never taught this.
Okay, a new one for us.
You got to know the rhythm of kopanica. 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2. We were doing a bunch of those in Macedonian time, but they're different in Bulgarian. This is a dance from Western Thrace, and it's pretty simple. First step we do 4 times. We're going to go right, left, drag, lift, step. Right, left, drag, lift, step. Right, left, both, lift, step. Right, left, both, lift, step. Let's do that 4 times. Right, left, both, lift, step. Right, left, whoop. You do a little chug on the, just before that goes back. Chug. 1, 2, chug. 1, 2, chug. 1, 2, chug. 1, 2, chug. 4 times. Second step, continuing, is side, back, side, lift, step, side, back, side, lift, step, right, left, lift, step, right, lift, step. We do 2 of those. Let's put the first 2 together. Right, left, chug. Right, left, chug. Right, left, chug. Right, left, chug. Side, back, side, lift, step, side, back, side, lift, step. And the end is back, side, slap, leap, slap. And then back, side, left, right, left. Let's just take that ending from here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, slap, leap, slap. 1, 2, 3. Crossing. Right, left, both. Right, left, both. Right, left, both. Right, keep going to the right. Side, back, side. Side, back, side. Now back left. 1, 2, slap, leap, slap. 1, 2, 3. And start. 1, 2, both. 1, 2, both. 1, 2, both. 1, 2, both. Side, back, step. Side, back, step. 1, 2, slap, leap. 1, 2, 3, crossing. One more time. Right, left, both. Right, left, both. Right, left, both. Side, back, side, cross. Side, back, side, cross. And then right, left, slap, leap. 1, 2, 3, crossing. We'll just do that much tonight. There are more things we can do, but that's a good beginning. Ihtimanska kopanica. Okay, sorry, I lost that. Let's do it again and I'll start from the beginning. Ihtimanska kopanica. You gotta come down here a little so I can find you. All right, sorry about that. Here we go. Just enjoy yourselves.
to learn more.
What?
Can't wait to learn more. Wonderful.
Great dance.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun, and I have another variation, but you'll have to have me back again.
We will.
So that was Ichtimanska Kopanica. Sometimes they call it Krivo Ichtimansko, but Eve has a dance called Krivo Ichtimansko. So I didn't want to confuse you all. Anyway, how about if we did let's do there was a request to do the French Basque dance.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Marie and Becky did review that.
Jordana, Johanne, should we just dance it? I think so.
Yes, Marie and Becky have it. We all have it down pat, right?
La 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 la. Urtiak jineta bihikatzen bata bestia nodari. Urtiak jineta bihikatzen bata bestia nodari. Ihautez pizturik xuberia ekibegia beilari. Ihautez pizturik xuberia ekibegia beilari. Eskernegia, eskuinargia, jauzi aitzina dantzari. Dobre zutzuli, eskiak utzi, pikazungu asuiari. Izaren hautsa zuha malura, gaudenen bizi emaile. Izaren hautsa zuha malura, gaudenen bizi emaile. Argizagia eta ekia, zure bihauren sortzaile. Argizagia eta ekia, zure bihauren sortzaile. Eskernegia, eskuinagia, jauzi aitzina dantzari. Doble zutzuli, eskiak utzi, pikazungu asuiari. Goren goreni, gure izara, suri gori argizale. Goren goreni, gure izara, suri gori argizale. Ekia gai egunen egile, zuden boraren jakile. Ekia gai egunen egile, zuden boraren jakile. Eskernegia, eskuinagia, jauzi aitzina dantzari. Doble zutzuli, eskiak utzi, pikazungu asuiari. Beherapenaren aldia da, gora da gonguziari. Beherapenaren aldia da, gora da gonguziari. Hunguru urtaruak egunak zordu gaiari. Hunguru urtaruak egunak zordu gaiari. Eskernegia, eskuinagia, jauzi aitzina dantzari. Doble zutzuli, eskiak utzi, pikazungu asuiari. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Oh, that's pretty.
Beautiful.
I learned that for the first time from a lovely young French woman who was playing part of a band at Pinewoods Camp. They were from southern France, and the dance teacher was Basque, but the rest were Bascophiles, Francophile Bascophiles, and she showed that dance a little differently. And then when I asked her about it, she said, "Take a look, try to find this guy." And I went and found him in video on YouTube, and he was the one who created the song and the dance, and he's doing it on a square in southwestern France. So if you just Google that name, you'll probably find it, or on YouTube. And he's teaching about 60 to 80 people in the town square on a cold winter or cold spring, maybe a cold fall day. I don't know. Let's see. Boy, we got through a lot so far tonight. There was a request to do
You could ask for some if you want.
well, there was a request for Valja Buzukut, or what I used to call Valja Reitzes.
Okay.
So let's put that on. I owe you guys that one again. I couldn't remember the second and third step. It's been a while. I got to come back. I thought I had that in my head, but I didn't. But you know, last week we did one that I wanted to do again, and this will make up for this one. I apologize about that. So anybody who was trying to follow me, sorry. I was trying to follow myself.
That's okay, we knew it.
That's good. I'm glad you did. I should have been watching you, but Bob had me spotlighted. But there was this one that I messed up last week. Okay, that's the one that last week I did the last step a little differently. That's the way it goes though.
Thank you, Steve. One of my favorite dances.
Who's that?
Kathy Mulga.
Kathy, how are you? I'm glad you liked it. I thought it was you.
Thank you.
Didn't see your picture. Thank you. Thank you for having it as a favorite. Hey, you know, a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, we did this dance, freestyle dance from Asia Minor, Greek Asia Minor, Georgitsa. It's Georgitsa or Georgitsa, and it's a Zambekiko kind of dance, but it's especially popular with women. Men do it too. We did it. I'll just give you a 1 minute review. You have two parts. The first part is 1, 2, 3. And that 1, 2, 3 can be straight forward. It can be 1 behind, 2, 3. It could be turning for those 3, or it could even be doubled up 1, 2, 3. You have all these possibilities. You can turn left, you can turn right, you can go forward, you can go back, you can cross behind or cross in front. 3 steps, whatever you do. And then after that, you have 3 quick steps. So you have slow, 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 1, 2, 3, quick. So 3 slow ones, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can cross behind. And this can rock 1, or it can turn 1, 2, 3. Nobody's watching 1, 2, 3. And then you have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. You can do anything you want. The music is beautiful. Georgitsa, nobody's watching. Get up and boogie. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Slow, 3 slow, 3 quick. I want everybody up. Hopefully. I'll just go basic.
να μην το ξεβρει. Τώρα το μάθαν η Εδίκη Γεωργίτσα μου. Το μάθανε κι οι ξένοι. μέσα, έλα βάλε με. Γεωργίτσα μου, άνθησε και θα δέσει τα αγγελικό σου το κορμί, Γεωργίτσα μου, στα χέρια μου θα πέσει. Γιούλα, έλα πάρε με και στην αγκαλιά σου μέσα, έλα βάλε με. Σε μια Γεωργίτσα μου κι εγώ τα φελονιάζω, πούλησε την αγάπη σου Γεωργίτσα μου κι εγώ την αγοράζω. Γιούλα, έλα πάρε με και στην αγκαλιά σου μέσα, έλα βάλε με. Έλα Γιούλα, έλα πάρε με και στην αγκαλιά σου μέσα, έλα βάλε με.
That is cool.
Great music.
It's beautiful music, and if you think about it, it's pretty simple. It's 3 slow steps, 3 quick steps, and you can go just about anywhere you want with it.
And then you change it around.
Hey, listen, we're coming close to an end, but somebody asked me if I would do this. I don't know if it was from this circle or not, but I learned this dance. I learned this, you can all just follow it, but it's such a unbelievable, cool piece of music. It's Palestinian, but the dance is a circle dance. It's not, I don't think the dance has anything to do with the music, except it fits. And it was choreographed by a circle dance teacher in England named Sally Dietzel. And the name of the dance is Masar. And I get requests to do this a lot. I actually learned it at a circle dance week in Rio where I was teaching, and I said, I gotta bring this back because it's just so cool. So you're gonna like it, M-A-S-A-R, and it only has 2 parts. Just follow it. You guys know that one?
Well, now we do.
Who's the choreographer again?
Her name is Sally Ditzel, D-I-T-Z-E-L. Ditzel.
And Doug taught it at Jay and Linda's on Friday night.
Oh, great. Okay. So it's getting some time. That's good. I've taught it. I haven't really taught it. I just dance at places. So anyway, we have time for two more. Somebody had requested, and I should do this. I know we didn't get to them all. I think we need to go again next week. Muy Maro, Muy Marine. And then we'll do the last one, Deed, okay?
Okay, good. So you heard it from Steve. He's going to be back next week.
Yeah, I have so many still to do.
Great, great.
And no, I don't want to come and let
No, please. We really want you to.
I know, but Bob, I know you want me, but your mom may not want me. And how
Deet,
about Deet?
I want you.
How about if we go back? How about if we go back to some people doing the first half hour? Or,
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah.
and then I'll come back and I'll be happy to review a few more.
That'd be great. We'll do both.
I'll be a party member. Let's do that. And if anybody has any requests, I'm happy to do them.
Okay.
We got through a lot, actually. I don't know how many we did tonight, but last week we got 20.
We did a lot. You did a lot tonight.
Well,
and you get to do Only Righteous next week again.
I'll do that right next week. Yeah.
Righteous.
Let's see. There was a request in the chat. I think it was the long horror. What is it?
Oh, long horror. Sure.
Yeah, somebody requested that.
Well, I could do that
this week or next week, whichever you want.
Let's do it next week. Because I do have my motto, and then I wanted, and Deet wanted a last dance I had.
Do email me if you have requests.
Ruas de pina, moi maro, moi marin, kue kama. Ruas de pin, moi maro, moi marin. O dec portame la mari. Moi maro, moi marin, te portame la marin, moi maro, moi marin. Oceana taja, venevi, moi maro, moi marin, Tiana taja, venevin, moi maro, moi marin. Duan tăbri și în cruștină, moi maro, moi marin. Duan tăbri și în cruștin, moi maro, moi marin. Cruștină se prișină totă, moi maro, moi marin. Cruștină se prișină totă, moi maro, moi marin. O sei che mimi si te fortă, moi maro, moi marin. Sei che mimi si te fortă, moi maro, moi marin.
That was nice and slow. We got to spotlight a few other people.
Yeah.
And you guys were on sync, so it was wonderful.
So, Deet, you asked me to get this last dance for tonight. Did you want to say something about it?
Which one?
Well,
no.
You just say this last dance and ask people to turn their videos on.
I thought you selected it. I don't even know it.
Well, you asked for a less noto.
Yes. That's because everybody knows the steps. You don't have to think about what your feet are doing, and you can wave goodbye to everybody.
Okay.
So please turn your videos on. The people that are watching, even if you're sitting at your desk, you could still wave. So everybody we want to see some videos. Chin, come on, turn your video on.
We'll have a welcoming dance at the beginning and until we meet again at the end.
Chin, are you still in Taiwan?
Hey.
Okay, I'm putting it on.
Okay, here we go. So remember, dance away. Yay.
It's a nice version. I played my.
Oh, you're teasing us.
How can we do an evening without our noodles?
Next week. Next week.
What did we not do?
Mare
Noodles.
Norash.
Oh, Norash. Yeah, we'll leave it out 1 week.
Yeah.
All right, you could unmute yourselves. If anybody liked any of them, you could.
I'll stop sharing.
I sent you a summary of what you did, Steve.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, I'm going to cancel the spotlight. People can talk. Unmute yourselves. Say hi.
Hi.
If you didn't like all the dances, let Steve know.
No. It's
He doesn't like when I tell you to tell him that you like him, so I'm going to tell you If you don't like them, let them know.
So I'll come in a little bit later next week because I think I want to go to. I won't say what I want to do or what I'm going to do, but I'll be in. I'll be in.
Big secret.
Yeah, big secret.
Not Joe?
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah.
Well, no, I just thought it'd be nice for you guys to have a chance to,
Oh,
get
no,
back to your normal.
No, we'll
I don't want to hijack the Olshan group here.
no, we'll make it the Kotansky, the Stephen D show.
Bob, you speak for your mom. She doesn't feel it. She's...
Oh, I know what she wants. Believe me, I know what she wants. I wouldn't speak otherwise.
I had Evelyn Barr. You're still here? Where'd she go? A second ago.
Evelyn's there. You can talk. Evelyn, start talking.
Yes.
Hi, Evelyn. I actually had Sheranitza on the list tonight, but we didn't get to it.
And the other day you did Mashko, so that was exciting, and some other groups.
Oh yeah, well we'll do it. We'll get them. We're gonna keep coming. You just gotta keep coming.
You know what? I only know that first variation of the basketball. I just saw somebody else do it at another Zoom session. They said they learned the second variation from you. But I love the first variation. It's the only one I know. So.
Okay, good. Thank you. Oh, everybody's don't talk at once.
Somebody has some background noise going on.
Probably I have a fan on, but I don't think that's it.
Oh, actually, it could be, but I'm here.
A little bit louder than a fan.
Louder.
That's all right.
I have a little fan here.
That's fine. Yeah.
Turned it off. Maybe that'll stop it.
Maybe it was.
Pete, how's your back?
It's there.
Did the surgery help you?
Pardon?
Did the surgery help you?
No, not yet. Maybe next week.
I didn't find out from my friends in Argentina. They didn't know. They live way up in the north, and sorry, couldn't help there.
Well, thanks.
They looked at me like I had three eyes.
Don't you?
It must be time to leave because Aliyah's on.
What, yeah.
I work in Howard, and I'm still living on savings, so there's no.
That's okay. We love seeing you at the end. It's fine. I'm just saying it must be time to leave.
I loved watching that dance that you all did just now. I'm not an international dancer, but I did international with Bobby many, many years ago in Champaign-Urbana. I don't know if you remember that, Bobby.
Sure.
That's probably why you quit, because you picked him as your teacher.
That would be it.
Just joking. Bobby's great.
Bobby's family and I only know each other since we are born. So
Oh, wow.
we kids grew up on the old west side of Chicago together.
That's great. So how far away did we have tonight? We've got.
Let's see. We have a lot of people here. Can Teresa read a poem while a lot of people are here? How's that sound?
So, no, Teresa can only read her own poetry from now on. Who are you
She's
reading
got it
tonight?
ready. Go ahead.
No, I'm only
Teresa,
kidding. Teresa, who do you
spotlighting
have? You still
Let's
have
hear
our friend?
Let's hear it.
Joy.
Okay,
You like
go ahead and
Joy.
tell people
Okay.
what it is. Read it so they know.
I went and saw. She has so many books. I
You
didn't
gotta
know which
unmute.
one. I have to look. I have to, rather than buy them all. I have to start. They didn't have this one, but they had a lot of her other books.
Cliff notes.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. We're going to hear a poem.
Okay. This one doesn't have a name. It's just a little vignette. I thought of all the doors that had opened and closed. I thought of how so many I loved were no longer on this earth. I thought of all my mother's songs looking for a place to live. I thought of all the Saturdays in the world. I started with G and rounded the bend at B flat. I followed my soul.
Beautiful.
I had a poet, a Chicago poet, actually. He's Chinese American now. Very interesting life. His name's Li Young Lee. Have you heard of Li Young Lee?
Yes.
He's a pretty well-known poet, and he did an internship at the school I taught at for the high school kids. It was a lot of fun, and he did a reading. And I know that Joy writes in English, right?
Yeah.
But you really get
in English and in Creek. There's a lot of
yeah.
Creek.
So
Muscogee Creek.
this idea came up after he read his poetry at an open evening. Must have been about 80, 90 people there. Question and answers. And one person asked the question, is there a perfect poem? You know, and he said, oh no, he said, maybe Rilke, you know, Rilke. And I said, wait a minute, this guy's Chinese American. And he's saying Rilke might write the closest thing to a perfect poem. So I didn't ask him about Rilke, I asked him about translation. Because I read I like to read poetry in other languages and in English translations. And sometimes the translations have nothing to do with the original, but they're good poems.
Right.
Inspire a good poem. So I said, what do you feel about translation? And his is his line, and I guess he uses it a lot. He said, well, in a way, all poetry is translation. And I like that. And then I just said after that, well, I like the first translation the best. Not always, but it's interesting. That poem kind of goes beyond language a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
Cool.
You want to hear the shortest poem in the world?
The which one?
The shortest poem in the world.
You broke up.
You want to hear the shortest poem in the world?
I have them here.
The shortest one.
Yes.
Okay, I have one for you. It's called
Okay.
Fleas.
Called what?
F-L-E-A-S, Fleas.
That's it.
Yeah, here's the poem. You ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Adam had him.
Adam had him. How did you hear? Stay there. Keep talking. Don't move. Keep talking. I'm going to show you some poems. Oh boy. Why aren't you talking?
Night, everyone.
All right. I have a poem. This is by E. Tyne, Danish poet and mathematician. Anybody there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Done. When people always try to take the very smallest piece of cake, how can it also always be that that's the one that's left for me? I'm gonna have some ice cream now.
I like that
cake.
one.
And cake.
I think I'll join you. I'm going to go grab an ice cream. But let's hear some more poetry.
Hear from Carrie. He was looking at a poetry book.
Can I read one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
To be in pain is to be pregnant with love. For unless I have hurt, I will not know what your hurt might be like. And love consists of caring how you feel because I want to.
Beautiful.
Who's that by?
Ruth Biebermeyer.
I like it.
I like everything of hers.
I'm still into Ogden Nash.
He had a lot of good things.
Do you
That's the
remember
guy who
any
never
by her,
capitalized.
Tom?
Like the turtle lives twixt traded decks, which inevitably conceals its sex. I think it clever of the turtle in such a fix to be so fertile. Or the trouble with the kitten is that eventually it becomes a cat.
Becomes a cat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell all the kids that leave their cats at their parents' house.
True. True.
Can you remember the Dingham Dog and the
And the
Calico
Calico
Cat?
Cat. Yeah, it's a long poem. We won't do it.
How much do you remember of it, though?
I remember the poem, I think. Yeah.
Go ahead, give us a little of it.
Side by side on the mantel set.
'Twas 12:30, and what do you think? Nor one nor the other had slept a wink. How do I know? Remember the old Chinese plate, up with her hands before her fate? Because there was going to be a terrible spat. We won't go in there. We won't go in there. Yeah. Or how about what?
People should know that, well, wait, that's the one who's from St. Louis, right? Yeah.
No, you're thinking of Eugene Field.
Field.
We used to do that, Eugene Fields. The little toy soldiers, red with rust, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah. But no, that's old poetry, old stuff, old stuff.
Wasn't that?
I have one.
The Calico Cat?
Right.
Wasn't that his?
What?
I have one. I never saw a purple cow. I never hope to see one. But I can tell you anyhow, I'd rather see than be one.
Yeah. And who was that?
I don't know.
Who wrote it?
Nash.
I think that was Nash, yeah.
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 And what was her name? Oh, Rose. Oh, well, whatever. The little toy dog. The little dog, Ginga. Oh, not that. I was thinking. The little toy soldier is red as rust, his musket molds in his hands. And that was the time when our little boy Blue kissed them and put them there. Now don't you go to my come, he said, and don't you make any noise. So toddling off to his trundle bed, he dreamt of the pretty toys. And that's the time that an angel song awakened our little boy Blue. Oh, well, they're sad. Oh, the years are many, the years are long, but the little toy friends are true. That's when his son died.
Right.
And he wrote that.
Well, I thought that Dingham Dong and the Calico Cat actually still sit in the window in the museum outside of downtown St. Louis.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
I haven't been there for a long time.
Hmm.
Field's house.
That's what the fall equinox has done.
I can't hear you.
I said, is that what the fall equinox has brought out?
I can't hear her.
Mercedes asking if that's what the.
What?
I said that the fall equinox, did it bring out the poets and everybody, or those who seem to have that?
Yeah. Steve's still here to go to bed.
Yeah,
I'm
Steve's
still here,
looking up
yeah.
some poetry.
I couldn't find what I was looking for, but I came across so many other things that. That's how it is usually, right?
That you learned in grammar school?
No.
I noticed you have a book or two in your bookshelves.
Yeah, I got a lot. I did come across one of my all-time favorite poems. It's written originally in Greek.
You're going to read it to us in Greek?
I have it in Greek here, but I can't read it to you.
No, that's all right. We won't it will be Greek to me.
Me too.
It might be too long to read. It's a little long.
How sweet to be a cloud floating in the blue. Every little cloud always sings aloud. How sweet to be a cloud.
Cool.
A. Milne. That's from Winnie the Pooh.
Very nice.
All right, Steve, why don't you do some of it?
Not that long.
Okay, good.
It's by Cavafy. Have you all heard of Cavafy? He was a Greek poet that was born in Alexandria. His parents were from Constantinople, but he ended up in Greece and England, France. He had a tough time. He was a gay poet at the turn of the century. It's called The City. You said, I'll go to some other land. I'll go to some other sea. There's bound to be another city that's better by far. My every effort has been ill-fated from the start. My heart, like something dead, lies buried away. How long will my mind endure this slow decay? Whenever I look, wherever I cast my eyes, I see all around me the black rubble of my life, where I've spent so many ruined and wasted years. You'll find no new places. You won't find any other shores. The city will follow you. The streets in which you pace will be the same. You'll haunt the same familiar places. And inside those same houses, you'll grow old. You'll always end up in this city. Don't bother to hope for a ship, a route, take you somewhere else. They don't exist. Just as you've destroyed your life here in this small corner, so you've wasted it through all the world.
That's awful, huh?
Dark, huh?
Nice.
I have funny poems too, but did you ever see that poem? There's a wonderful poem of a fish where it's, I'll have to find that next year. There's next week. I'll bring some funny poems.
Looking out, something like
I don't know. I ran across that Cavafy and I was thinking about it and I said, I got to read it again. Anyway, sorry about that. Sorry if I distracted anybody.
That was all right. That was all right.
No, basically that you can't escape yourself. That's the idea.
I know, yeah, exactly what you create.
So you come to Chicago.
Perpetuate. It's not the city.
What's the name of
This is a book. This is a book you probably like. It's just books on famous poems, or it doesn't have them all, but it's poems on dance.
Wow. Dance and poetry.
Yeah, it's collected by this person. I don't know.
Oh,
Dance and poetry by it's a Greek guy, Raftis. But there's some good poems in there. But my favorite poem on dance is not in here. It's a poem I'd love to read. I should bring it. I think that you guys would get a kick out of it. It's called If My Mother Had Had Dancing Lessons.
Oh, that sounds cute. You gotta get it.
If my mother had had dancing lessons. It's really, maybe I can pull it up.
She might not have been my mother.
No, she would have been a better mother. Let me see if I can find it.
All right, here's one while you're looking. Dancing in a trance. Under the rain we dance, singing and grooving in a trance. Let the happiness flow within. Feel the music, have some gin. With the party now in fifth gear, laughter is all that you hear. With some dancing body to body, you'll catch them being a little naughty. Without a care in the world we dance, dancing as if it were our last chance. Till the rain stops and the sun rises. Keep watching, because we're full of surprises.
So I found it, but I can be here too. It's pretty short.
Proceed.
You want to hear it?
Sure.
It's by Cornelius Eddy. My mother, if she had won free dance lessons, would she have been a person with a completely different outlook on life? There are times when I visit her and find her settled on a chair in our dilapidated house. The neighborhood crazy lady, doing what the neighborhood crazy lady is supposed to do, which is absolutely nothing. And I wonder, as we talk our sympathetic talk, abandoned in dialogue, I, the son of the crazy lady, who crosses easily into her point of view, as if yawning or taking off an overcoat. Each time I visit, I walk back into our lives, and I wonder, like any child who wakes up one day to find themselves abandoned in a world larger than their bad dreams. I wonder as I see my mother sitting there, landed to the right-hand window in the living room, pausing from time to time in the endless loop of our dialogue to peek for rascals through the Venetian lines. I wonder a small thought. I walk back into our lives. Given the opportunity, how would she have danced? Would it have been as easily as we talk to each other now, the crazy lady and the crazy lady's son, as if we were old friends from opposite coasts picking up the thread of a long conversation, or two ballroom dancers who only know one step? What would have changed if the phone had rung like a suitor, if the invitation had arrived in the mail like Jesus, extending a hand? It's a great poem.
That was really good. I like that one.
It's really powerful. Like Jesus extending a hand. I love it. Want to dance? I'm glad I answered the phone and got the free dancing lessons. I'll tell you that much.
I wrapped the drapery of my couch about me and lie down to pleasant dreams. Was that the end of Thanatopsis or something? No, nobody remember.
Mom, we don't have as good a memory. We're
No,
our brains are not as young as yours.
not as old. Those.
It's that stuff that's supposed to help, that they're always advertising on TV. I can't even remember the name.
Yeah.
It's made from jellyfish. What's it called? It's made from jellyfish.
Trevor something or other.
Prevagen. Yeah, there you go.
But I always want to know, they say that pharmacists recommend.
That what?
But they never say doctors recommend. They say that pharmacists recommend.
Right.
Because it's expensive? Is that why?
Probably, yeah.
Because it's bull.
No, you know why? Because it's a supplement. It's not a.
You don't need a prescription.
You don't need a prescription.
I don't know. Maybe like you don't hear what's that ginkgo? What's that called? They were doing for a while something called ginkgo.
Ginkgo.
Ginkgo. Yeah. Ginkgo. Ginkgo what? Ginkgo cola?
Biloba. Biloba.
Anyway, that was a big deal about 10 years ago, right?
That's the little blue pill, and it's for men.
No. I know somebody who was taking it. Phyllis was taking it. She said it helped her memory.
Then she forgot to take it.
What?
Then she forgot to take it.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Teresa's got a new one.
Yeah, there's a really great poem. I just don't know if I can put my finger on it. It's about dancing.
One of the most famous ones is really pretty. My Papa's Waltz.
Oh, here, I found it. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay, this is called Danse Russe.
Yeah, that's a wonderful from Carl.
That's what?
Danse
Carlos.
Russe. R-U-S-S-E, Russian dance.
Would you spell the second word, please?
R-U-S-S-E. Yes, William.
Oh, Russe. Russe.
Yeah, that's William Carlos Russe. It's great.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If when my wife is sleeping and the baby and Kathleen are sleeping and the sun is a flame white disk in silken mists above shining trees, if I in my north room dance naked, grotesquely before my mirror, waving my shirt around my head and singing softly to myself, I am lonely, lonely, I was born to be lonely, I am best so. If I admire my arms, my face, my shoulders, flanks, buttocks against the yellow drawn shades, who shall say I am not the happy genius of my household? A great one.
I like that.
It's one you got to read to yourself without any clothes on, right?
Yeah, exactly. You just dance around your house naked. You're
Dance
like,
around the room while you're reading.
Well, what do you guys think Marvin's doing when he turns his?
That's right. Marvin is right now. That's why he won't come on.
That's right.
I wouldn't speculate about that.
Not really something you want to think about. No.
Right.
hey, do you want to hear one more from Joy?
Sure.
Okay. When I walk over to join you in the two-step, you better say yes, the old woman told Death. Death laughed. For her, Death was a fine-looking native man. He wore old-style buckskin. She took his arm. He was a good dancer. They two-stepped all the way to the end of the circle of this earth fire.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Death takes a holiday.
Not this year.
That's an old movie.
Yeah, but not this year.
Which
Not really, yeah. 200,000.
So which is show me the cover of that one again, because they didn't have that when I went to the bookstore the other day. I'll have to order it.
The one, the Joy one?
Joy, yeah, that's conflict resolution. Thank you.
For holy beings.
You have to be a holy being to order that book.
Yeah.
We are holy beings.
No, Mother Teresa is, but you ain't.
Oh, we all are. Come on.
I accompanied 7.
Okay, Saint Stephen. Okay, very good. You are.
Named after a saint, that's for sure.
Saint Istvan.
No, actually, it wasn't that saint, but Istvan the Kirai, Istvan the king.
One spotlight.
Did we scare many away? No, we're down to 18.
No,
That's not bad.
18.
Only lost one in the last 10 minutes.
That's good.
Joni.
Marvin's still here. Hi, Marvin.
Well, we don't know if he's really here, or he's dancing naked in his room and won't turn his camera on.
No.
Establish that.
Hello for bread, a jug of wine, and thou beneath the rain. Our paradise, what now?
Say it again slowly so we can hear it, and move back a little so we can see it.
Oh, a loaf of bread, a jug of wine, and thou beneath the bough. Our paradise were what? Now. Nobody remembers? No? Oh,
Yes,
well.
I remember that.
Barbara looks like she remembers. Do you remember? Unmute. Come on, tell us. Nope.
A jug of wine, and thou.
Talking, Barbara, we can't hear you.
Our paradise were.
There you are.
Well, that's because you keep muting me.
I'm not muting you. You should be able to unmute yourself. You've got a problem.
I unmute it and then it mutes itself again.
Something is wrong. Maybe you should go out and in, because that shouldn't be happening.
It's not a big deal.
Does anybody have to get up in the morning?
We all do.
We all hope to.
We all hope to, right? I mean, does anybody need to be anywhere before? I mean, is there anybody? I mean, there are people
Any
out
other
there
East
have to go to
Coasters?
work, teachers and stuff.
Oh, Evelyn's still here.
Barbara, you're
Barbara
at
is.
work.
Yep.
How many are going to bed in the morning? Must be Steve.
Evelyn, did you retire?
Who?
Evelyn is muted.
It's here. I saw her at the head. Did you retire?
Finally retired, hooray.
Did you retire? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I knew you said you were getting there and you wanted to.
I got to that age, I retired, and then I broke my arm, but now everything's good. And now I got you. What more do I want in life?
I'm sure you want more than
Try
that.
my best. I can dance all night.
I hope you want more than
It looks like by your room you've got other things to, like marionettes. Is that a marionette? Are those marionettes?
My parents are from Prague, and when I collected marionettes from
It's
Prague.
incredible seeing the show. The marionette show.
One is Mozart, one is Don Giovanni.
It's wonderful. Yeah. It's really cool seeing. We
And the
did go to a
paintings on
marionette
the
show.
wall are from my mother.
We went and saw a really nice marionette show when we were there.
I know, they're famous for their marionette shows.
Yeah.
Here's a poem for you. A cube of cheese, no larger than a die, may bait the trap to catch a nibbling my.
Is that Middle English or what?
That's Ambrose Bierce.
Yep. It's something that rhymes.
Does anyone know what a clerihue is?
Spell it.
It's a short poem. I won honorable mention in a clerihue contest for this one. Saddam Hussein, alleged pain, billions ventured, nothing gained.
Is it shorter than a haiku, or is it like a haiku?
No, it's four lines, and the end of each line has to rhyme, and it has to be thematic.
So what's it called again, Paul?
Clerihu, Clarihu, I believe.
Yeah. Is it some particular nationality or country or language?
I don't know. A friend of mine told me about it, and it got me into the contest. And he and his wife were into it at the time, and it was an interesting contest. They do it all the time. There's a bunch of just look up Clerihu on YouTube, and on Wikipedia, and you'll find a lot about it.
When I taught the fourth grade, I used to bring this book in called, because in the private school I taught, they studied animals in the fourth grade, and I would bring in this children's book that's really for adults called Basho and the Fox. Basho is a famous haiku writer.
Right.
There are a lot of haiku writers, and there's a whole book I once found on deathbed haikus, written by famous haiku, like they live to write one last haiku, or their last haiku is their last haiku. But Basho and the Fox is really great. It's a children's book about the haiku writer Basho, and he finds these foxes happen to be eating in what he believes to be his cherry orchard. And he's pretty pissed off. And then he goes down to screw those. And the fox says, "Are you the haiku writer, Basho?" And he says, "Yeah." And he says, "Why do you ask?" He says, "Well, we foxes like haikus too. As a matter of fact, we write very good haikus." And he says, "How about we make a wager?" He said, "If you can write one haiku that's as good as the ones I know from my fox friends, okay, we'll leave your cherry orchard alone. Otherwise, you have to share it with us." And he says, "We'll meet once a month, in the new moon or the full moon, and you'll read your haiku and I'll let you know." And so it comes up like that. And the first one, the guy goes, "You call that a haiku?" And Basho's just shamed, and he goes back and he works all month, and comes the second one, and it's a little better, but it's still far behind what we foxes write. And finally, he doesn't know what to do. He's just pulling his hair out, and the last night comes, and he's been throwing away hundreds of haikus, and he finally just gets there, and the full moon's there, and he sees the fox waiting there, and he just says something he sees in the moment, and it includes the full moon, it includes the tail of the fox and all that. And the fox says, "That's perfect. That's beautiful. You can have your cherries. I can't wait to run back and tell all the foxes." And Basho says, "Well, wait a minute. Why was that one so much better than the others?" And he says, "Because it had a fox in it."
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Here's a couple of poems, very short ones that are a little adapted, okay, for the times. Kilmer, I think no eye has ever seen a poem like this quarantine. E.E. Browning, how do I glove thee? Let me count the ways.
Very good.
Poe, it was many and many a year ago in a kingdom not so clean that a virus there lived that you may know by the name of COVID-19. Dickinson, I'll leave it at that, but there's more. Oh, I'll do Shakespeare.
Did you say Dickens or Dickinson?
Dickinson. Because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me. I told him that I had acquired my herd immunity.
Very good.
Shakespeare, fair is foul and foul is fair. My 401k is barely there.
And the virus is running throughout the air.
Oh, I guess I should do, you want to hear a Longfellow?
Yeah.
Listen, my children.
Keep it
and you
short.
What? It's short. It's short.
All right.
They're all short. Listen, my children, and you shall hear of the midnight ride of Paul Revere. Or maybe it's better to tell you the caper of how I discovered some toilet paper as a Safeway only 3 miles from here. Oh,
Very good. That's what delayed him from.
you guys could read these on your own. There's 13 famous poems updated for quarantine.
Very
I
good.
got one of my favorite poetry books. The Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Rubaiyat. Yeah, go ahead.
And I want to show you the edition. Each page. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Can you see this?
Now we can.
This is, anyway, it's the Rubaiyat. I'm sure you've all heard of it, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I hope you're not going to read the whole thing.
Such a lovely version. Such a lovely book.
It is nice, nice.
Very
poems.
old. Very old.
Want to
Hey.
read the first page?
No.
Okay.
Bob, suggestion, go into your preferences in Zoom, changing the subject. Go into your Zoom preferences on the client from the, from the browser, and allow people to save the closed caption. Yeah. No,
Okay.
chat is enabled, but they
Well,
can't
actually,
save the
somebody
closed
told me
caption.
they couldn't save it.
It's because you haven't allowed it. Chat is savable. The closed
All right,
caption is
I
not.
will do that. Can you copy it and paste it then somewhere else or no? Try that.
With difficulty.
You're a co-host, so it might be different.
Actually, it would be easier. I don't think it's. I think you haven't enabled people to save it, but because since I'm a co-host, actually it's a captioner role that you've given me. I don't think I can do it. Anyway, be nice if you enable that. Okay. Well, I'm going to take off. Thank you, everybody. Enjoyed the poetry.
I am too. Good to see you. I'll see you next week. Later.
Take care. All right. If not
Want me to,
sooner.
Bob? We'll talk about that. Your mom
Barb-
made it differently.
Barbara,
A break from me.
look
Good
at
night, Barbie.
Nice.
I just feel, Bob, I didn't get to do a few things that people request.
So you're going to be coming back next week, and we'll.
Yeah, I'll come back probably about 9:20, 9:30,
That's fine.
or 8:30 your time.
Make a list.
That'll be fine.
Yeah.
No?
All right. Good night, everyone. Take care.
All right, remember to wear your masks, please.
Okay.
Can you make me funny, Bob? Can you do?
Yes. Well, I can help you do it, but not this
It's
late.
pretty easy.
You know, so if you want, first of all, you got to download the newest version of Zoom.
All right, then forget it. I'll do it. I'll do that next time.
So do that, and then I can show you very easily.
How do I do that?
Probably just go to zoom.com and log in, and then
Zoom.us.
Yeah, zoom.us. If you just Google zoom.com, you'll get it.
Yeah, okay.
Even if you go to Zoom. But
There's even a Hungarian hat that you can wear.
yeah.
It's only 2 dimensions.
It would look upside down, Barbara.
Good night, guys.
Thank you, Steve.
Night.
Everybody.
All right.
Thanks
Time
for
to eat.
coming.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Deet. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you for the wonderful poetry. We'll have to tell people about it next time. All right, we'll see you all. I'm going to end it.
Good one.
Good night.